good afternoon. Apologies if you were with me a few minutes ago. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Yeah, I think I just had a few stage nerves, but I'm back. I've got my coffee. So anyone who did miss the preview a few moments ago, I'm Steph of Steph White Photography. As I mentioned probably about 18 times, I am a documentary style natural photographer. So I'm there to basically create amazing memories of your day without getting under your feet too much. So you're not being like spending hours and hours having lots of group photographs. There's definitely an opportunity for some lovely group photos, but on the whole, I'm there just to capture your day from preparations through to roughly about half an hour after your first dance. I'm not going to lie, it's one of my favourite parts of the day. Absolutely love doing like all the dance floor and all the action shots. There's something about after all the formalities maybe, and everyone just like lets their hair down, and it's just a great party. And hence why I decided to set up the hashtag a few months back, photography for party lovers, because yeah, that's what weddings are to me. They're a big celebration, a big party, and I love to capture that. So I don't have to see my face too much. I thought I'd put a little compilation gallery together for you guys today, because what better way to sell my work, I suppose, than to show it to you. Hopefully this is going to work. So been a little bit of a practice, but I've got my husband here to help. So I'll talk over the top of the screen, and hopefully you can see the slideshow now. Give us a shout if there's any problems, obviously. So this is basically a selection of the kind of photos that you can expect from me for your wedding day. So as I see, you started preparations. Sorry, I'm just seeing some of the comments there. Oh, thank you, my Steph White sign. Yes, I've had that quite a few years now. It comes with me everywhere. It's normally on the wall. This is actually my sort of home gallery, where ordinarily pre-COVID times I would, if you're interested in finding out more about my photography services, you can come along and come and meet me for a coffee and a natter, and you can look through sort of all my examples of work, and also the sort of the album options and things that I offer as well. I'm actually holding an album in my hand right now and realizing that you can't actually see it, I don't believe. Or can you see it? Is it split screened? Okay. I'm not very good with technology, as you can tell. So this is an example of one of the fine art albums that I include in my deluxe package. So a little bit about my packages. As I mentioned, I do full day coverage as standard. So everyone receives all their photographs on USB memory sticks, and they're all high resolution, so they're suitable for printing, and for making your own albums and things like that. I also include a online gallery, which again includes all your high resolution photographs there for download. It's a lovely option really, because if you've got, say, friends and family the other side of the world, if I'd love to get a copy of some of your photographs, you can simply send them the link. It's all password protected and everything. You send them the link, and they can download a copy of the photos themselves. And that's the online gallery also doubles up as like cloud storage, so I keep them there indefinitely. You get USB sticks, but you also get your backup in the cloud, as it were. And there is an option for purchasing individual prints from your online gallery. But as I mentioned earlier, I do alongside the USB sticks, I do a couple of packages that include books. So yeah, the fine art album is this one here, all locally sourced in Yorkshire. So keeping things local. And the fine art papers, again, you can't really tell properly from the screen, but I can assure you, they're really high quality, quite quality print and paper, and you get your choice of covers as well, and they are lay flat. So again, I'm just angling it properly for the camera. Hopefully you can see those there. So yeah, I include a fine art album within sort of the deluxe package. I do have a copy of. I've got a brochure and everything on my website. So if you're more than welcome to, I'll pop the links on after here. But I've got a brochure, a PDF that you can download, and it goes into detail about all the different packages that I do offer. I do try to keep things simple. Essentially, it is you get your digitals, and then if you're wanting an album or engagement shoots and things like that, they are sort of add-ons. It sounds quite complicated when I'm trying to explain it on video, but the brochure does go into a little bit more detail. I just seen a question pop up there from Brian about so how long do I keep the backup for? So once they're in the gallery, the online gallery, I keep them. They're there for forever. Hopefully, touch wood, as long as the hosting people don't go under. But saying that, I do keep files for a minimum of 5 years on my on my hard drives at home as well. So hopefully. That answers your question. With the USB sticks, I mean, I don't know if I'm just being extra paranoid, but I would probably, even though you do have your backup in the cloud and in your online gallery, I would probably suggest doing your own backup as well, just for your own peace of mind, really, I suppose. Just being a paranoid penny. In terms of, I'll probably just go through a few different questions that I get asked the most. I'll get on my website at stephwhite.co.uk. I do have a full FAQ section, so please do feel free to have a little look on there. Of course, drop me any questions you have. So yeah, probably one of the questions I get asked the most. Oh, here we go. Yeah, how far do you travel? Thanks, Brian, again. Essentially, so I'll go anywhere basically. Within Yorkshire, I keep it within the same rate sort of thing. So with about an hour's drive of because I'm based in Leeds, there's no extras for travel or anything like that. But if I'm going a bit further afield, I would do a tailored quote for accommodation if necessary and sort of fuel costs. So yeah, I've been up to Glasgow in the lakes last year, and also, well, Tuscany was a couple of years ago. That was a pretty sweet job. So yeah, the answer to that, but the world is my oyster. Well, as long as there's no travel restrictions, as it were. So one of the other questions I often get asked is sort of around deposits and things like that. I do ask for a 25% booking fee, which secures your date and makes sure that that date's off the market and it's all booked in. And then I ask for your remaining balance 1 month ahead of your wedding. Keep in touch on several times between booking and your wedding. I think it's always nice to have another catch up before the big day, to make sure that go through running orders, things like that. As I said, I do keep things natural and I keep sort of document the day. But I do like to get like a running order from yourselves, just to make sure that it does go smoothly. I'm in the right place at the right time. Sort of have a chat about any group photos that you do want, and it just means on the day it's just one less thing for you guys to worry about. In terms of how many photos you do get, I don't like to put an exact number on it because all days are so different and different lengths and things like that. Probably average between 500 and 600 photos. Again, it's not a case of getting like sort of low resolution ones with watermarks or anything like that. All the photos you receive are all edited and good to go, all polished and put together nicely for you. And you can choose if you've got an album package, you can choose your favourites to go in the album package. Oh, thank you for the comment on the Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea post. That was the biggest bag of Yorkshire tea I'd ever seen in my life. Yeah, so obviously if you do have any questions, fire away, I'm here. I'm just thinking of a few sort of FAQs that people have asked over the years. Sort of, I suppose that the elephant in the room probably comes down to pricing. So my full day digital coverage is £1,200, and then the album packages start at an extra £150 for sort of a coffee table style smaller books, and then sort of go up to £1,800 for the deluxe package in total. So hopefully there's things to there's different packages for different people. Quite often people will book, say, a digital package, but a little bit later, like maybe after the date, they decide to add an album in and things like that, and that's absolutely fine. I think I just need to stop. I think YouTube's bringing on a. Sorry about that.
Trading is not for everyone, but if you are a trader, Plus 500 is the place for you. With just a few clicks, you can open up.
System. Sorry about that. That was YouTube. Oh my goodness me! It's going so well. How long do I stay till for the day? So roughly about half an hour after your first dance. I do love a dance floor. However, after a certain point, I think you do tend to get sort of duplicate shots, and I sometimes, oh, is she still there? She's still taking our picture. So I tend to say, okay, we've had a good half an hour, got some fantastic moves from you lot, and then I'll let you enjoy the rest of the day in peace. So you can relax without thinking that there's going to be someone there with a lens just getting in your way. Do I offer payment plans? So yeah, I mean, as long as the payments paid in full by sort of like a month before the wedding, I have had clients, sort of pay in chunks, as it were, and that's absolutely fine to do. I just say, if you want to pay off some of your balance, just give me a shout, and I can look out for the payment and mark it up accordingly. I've got a CRM system for all my invoicing and all my contracts and everything. It's all online and everything. So they get updated with any payments that I get, and you get your receipts and stuff through. So it's it's all above board and, and easy to understand. Not sure what was going on. So yeah, my website, I've got, if you go to like the blog section of my website, I've got a gallery with some of the photos that you've seen today, and also a downloadable PDF of my brochure, which I've got a hard copy of here. I've got a question about second shooter. Yes, I do offer second shooter options if that's something that you like. It's not a standard, but it's an extra. So that covers like room prep again, and it just kind of gives you I suppose two perspectives of the day. You do tend to get more candids in that sense, because while I'm off doing your couples photographs and your group shots and things like that, it means the second shooters getting more candidates, so you do tend to get more photographs as well. Am I on Instagram? Yes, I'm on Instagram. It's Steph White Photography, or Steph W_photos. I'm not. I do update it. I'm probably not the most Instagram savvy, but yes, please do give me a follow. I'm also on Facebook, Steph White Photography again. So yeah, it'd be lovely to get some new followers. I'm not 100% sure if are we finished? No, we're not.
You're still on, I think.
Yeah. So if anyone's got any further questions.